What's going on, everyone? This is Jay from Premier Gaming Entertainment, and I wanted to bring to you an interesting discussion today. Before you give your opinion about the title of my video, please watch it all the way through. Don't just judge it from the title. At least listen to it all the way through and then give your opinion in the comment section below. What I wanted to discuss is basically not per se even this season, but where we are as far as Michigan football goes, and with Harbaugh, how well he's doing so far. The reason I'm bringing this video is not even per se what happened as far as last game against Penn State, but I've been reading basically a lot of news articles and also seeing some talk shows like The Herd and all those ESPN shows as well, and basically people are asking, is the honeymoon over as far as the honeymoon period with Harbaugh? Is there frustration in Ann Arbor? Do you think that we're underachieving? All that stuff has been brought up. Basically, it started with when we lost against Michigan State, and then all the wolves came swooping in, including that clown Paul Feinbaum. Might do a video on him, but I don't know if I'm gonna bother. But anyways, a lot of people talking negatively about Harbaugh and Michigan football, and basically saying that I guess the honeymoon period is over, we should be winning by now, blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna give my opinion on what I feel, but how do you feel about that? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel. If you feel that right now we're exactly where we need to be, we're a disappointment, we're ahead of schedule, let me know how you feel, and let's get the discussion going. So my personal opinion anyways is that I expected this year to be a down year. I did a video at the beginning of the season as far as my predictions with the team, made a video about our ranking, asking, do you think that we're ranked too high? All of these videos basically with me saying, thank you for the number 8 ranking, but I don't think we're that good. So, I'm not one of those people who was just blinded by that and thinking that we're better than we are. I didn't think that we were a top 8 team, so none of this is as a surprise to me. We're pretty much, I think we're ahead of schedule as far as it goes. The mere fact that this was supposed to be a down year and people had us rated, in the top 10, means that we're definitely ahead of schedule as far as where things should be. I knew that coming into the season it was going to be a lull. And the reason I thought that is because this was really the first year that Harbaugh got in. He got in on the recruiting class from the back end of what Brady Hoke did, and all those, he had people who decommitted, and it was a real bad, it was a bad class as far as the total amount of commits. And then, on top of that, he had guys leave the program. So, I knew that this was going to be the year that those guys were supposed to be, if you had a good class, that would be shining. So, because of that, I knew that we weren't going to really have the pieces ready for this year. I remember at the end of last year, I saw everyone that was going to be leaving, and I was like, man, who's going to be left? So for us to do what we did so far this season is pretty good. Most teams cannot recover from losing that many key pieces to the NFL and then have just, freshmen come in and, basically the recruiting class before that wasn't even that good. So it's just a completely different dynamic as far as that goes. So I think that we're doing good. I think that I would be concerned next season if, we're at the same point that we are this season. But, definitely things have to change. This offensive line situation has to get sorted out. It's really, it's a combination of things. I'm not going to just say it's the offensive line. It's also receivers not getting open, which is causing the quarterback to hold the ball too long. And a lot of those sacks that he's giving up are cover sacks, or him just running into the defense. So I'm interested to see what Harbaugh does as far as the quarterback situation. Obviously, that's the third part of the issue. I don't know whether or not he's going to bother to put Peters in and give him a shot. That's going to be interesting to see. Personally, I think that he needs to give him a chance to see what he can do. If he sucks, then okay, well maybe this guy is not the guy. But if he comes in and he shines, this is something that could grow on towards next year. O'Corn is not going to be here next year. So what are we playing for? I think that, we're pretty much going to be a lock to at least go to a bowl game. So, other than that, what is there to play for? Other than to get better for the season for next year. I just don't see it. So, like I said, I think that we're ahead of schedule as far as it goes. I wasn't expecting us to be, going to the playoffs this year, not with the team that we have and the lack of experience, but just the mere fact that we were in the conversation is amazing to me, But there's a lot of things that have to be sorted out before, we could be a serious contender. And, I just hate seeing the negativity that is being portrayed about Michigan football, and just our competitive level. I understand that there's people who are haters and they're going to hate on the program, definitely hating on Harbaugh. But, I want to see the program continue to excel and move forward, to shut people up. And the only way that we can do that is if we continue to win. So, like I said, I'm happy with how we are right now. I hate the losing. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to see us lose. But, I think that number 8 ranking at the beginning of the season was a curse more than a gift. Because, it leads to this talk about us, failing and everything being down and frustration and, winning being an issue and all that stuff. Had we been unranked at the start of the season, no one would have been talking about us like that. So, it is what it is. Obviously the season is not over. I'm not looking past. I want to see everything to the end and see how we do. But I'm looking forward to see how things turn out next season, who's going to be the starters, who's going to be relegated to a different role, all that good stuff. So, anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, definitely feel free to leave a like on the video. All the likes that I can get on it, it definitely helps my channel out tremendously. The more exposure that I get with the videos, the bigger my channel can get. So please, 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 if you can, leave a like on the video. It helps me out tremendously. Try to share this video with as many people as possible and just get the discussion going. As I mentioned before, leave a comment in the comment section below. How do you feel about Michigan football? Is it at a good state? Is it below what you thought it would be? Are we ahead of schedule, behind schedule? Just let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoy my content, definitely subscribe to the channel. And let's get this community growing even bigger than it already is. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, and go blue.